Hey guys, it's Kisha of Keep It Plain Travel, and these are my travel essentials that I always bring with me when I travel to try to make travel plain and simple. They're very helpful to me, so hopefully they will be to you as well. So let's get into it. So of course this does not include some of the essentials like hand sanitizer for the most part. So nothing like that. But these things I always bring and always come in handy when I travel. So in no particular order, let's get into the first thing. Not hand sanitizer, but definitely a hand wet wipe. So this is a Wet Ones brand. This is the fresh scent. And you know, sometimes sanitizer doesn't do the trick depending on where you're traveling, what you're touching on. Sometimes I need an actual wipe. If I can't get to the bathroom to wash my hands, I need an actual wipe to get my hands clean and fresh until I can get to the restroom to wash them. So these you can get at Target, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, wherever you shop. And they come in a pack of, I believe, 12 or 16. Two stuck together. I bring probably a good 6 to 8 with me, as well as a few things of hand alcohol sanitizer, liquid sanitizer as well. So this is very much an essential for me. Again, no important order, is a reusable straw. Depending on where you go, where you're traveling to, especially if you're in an all-inclusive resort in certain locations, they don't have, or some locations don't use paper straws. They may use a different type of straw. Some don't even have straws. So I always bring a reusable straw. Here's the brush so you can clean it out, and it comes in this wonderful pouch here. So this, again, Target, Walmart. I can't remember exactly where I got this from, but more than likely it was Target or Walmart, because that's where I get a lot of my smaller travel essentials. So reusable straw always comes in handy, stays in my travel pack, so I bring on every trip. Tummy drops. If you travel a lot, especially internationally, sometimes you may eat something that does not sit well in your stomach and you can't get back to your hotel room. So tummy drops. These are ginger, juicy pineapple ginger, and yum berry. So this pack, I actually got this from Amazon. I'll try to link some of the things below if I can, but we'll see how that works. But yeah, these are essential, and I bring the entire pack with me when I travel, just in case I need them, or people that I'm with or around may need some. I'll have more than enough. So these always stay in my travel to-go bag. Next, this is a data blocker. You may have heard that if you're charging your devices in the airport or a hotel room that has a USB port, that it may be easy for people to steal your data. So I have a USB to female C data blocker. This is the JBucks JSaux, I said it wrong, brand. I got this from Amazon. Probably was only $12 for a pack of 2. So I always bring this. So if I'm somewhere that doesn't have a outlet that takes a electric charging block and I have to use a USB, then I especially if it's a phone or a tablet or something like that, I put this on one end and then I plug this into the outlet and plug my phone or tablet or computer to the other end. So this is a USB C data blocker. And this is only for charging. It's not for transferring data, just so you know. Next, a handy dandy alarm. This is just one of the safety features. I will say on this trip, I did not bring one of my other safety features, which is a under the door alarm. I stopped bringing the door jamb kind of lock, because a lot of the doors at hotels or resorts are not compatible with those. And sometimes even the under the door alarm, if there's no slit or gap under the door, then you won't be able to use that. But this is one of the things that I bring. It is a alarm. I keep this on me at all times, whether I'm traveling or not. And this stays on my person. So this is not tucked in my bag. It stays on me. And I have a lot of travel stories where it felt like situations were going to happen, and in the earlier days I didn't have this, and I wish I did, just in case. But now I always keep it on me, latched onto my purse or my duffel bag that I keep with me. So this comes in handy, and this piercing sound is very loud. And this you can get on Amazon. Depending on where you go, certain bug sprays or mosquito and bug repellent do not work. Trust me, I've been in some tropical places where they provide you with repellent that did not help me at all. I finally found a brand called Zevo. Where have I been? I don't know, but this has helped. On this recent trip, I've sprayed this on every night, and I'm really in the kind of like jungly part of the island here, and I haven't had not one mosquito bite. No, hopefully that doesn't jinx it, but this really helps. So this is Zevo, and I actually got this, I want to say I got this at a home goods store or a home repair store. So depending on where you are, Home Depot, I think I got this like at a Menards. But I believe they sell this at Target as well. I think I've seen it at Target. So the Zevo brand, this is mosquito and tick repellent. And this is odorless, not sticky, and 8-hour protection. So it doesn't have a smell, which helps, because a lot of the ones that I've tried in the past have a unpleasant smell, but this really works. So no mosquito bites so far, and I'm a couple days in. Next, simple but a travel Febreze. I bring this everywhere. I will say right now I'm in a resort, and my room has a tad bit of that air conditioning vent mildewy smell. So I've been spraying this in the room. It's helped some, not as much as I would like for that particular situation, but this has came in handy in kind of refreshing clothes that may have got a little moist or damp because of the room or temperature, or if I spill something and I just need to freshen it up. But this always comes in handy for clothing or for a room or whatever the case may be. So travel Febreze, and again, you can get this almost anywhere: Target, Walmart, drugstore. Now, for those who may have a little perspiration issues, or just like to be fresh like me, Loom, I think I'm saying it correctly. This is not sponsored, but I use Loom. So this is the mini travel, and this is the soft powder. Now, I've heard that certain fragrances do not smell good in Loom. I've used the soft powder in the citrus, and they seem to work pretty good as far as smell and as far as just longevity, that it 72 hours that it stays on. So use this in areas that may perspire. Very fresh, doesn't really leave a white residue in your clothing, but perfect for heated weather when it's very hot like it is where I am. Of course, you need sunscreen when you're traveling and you're in heat, and even when you're not. The sun is out, even if it's not sweltering, you need to make sure you're protected. Your skin is protected. I'm an African American girl, if you have not noticed, so Black Girl sunscreen is my go-to. Now, this is good for a lot of melanated skin types. And this is infused with avocado, and it's water resistant, ultra sheer, and no white residue. And they mean that, because this does not have a white residue. It has a bit of a tiny bit of a medicine-y smell. I'm probably not describing that correctly, but this is my go-to. They do have a matte version, but I like the ultra sheer one You can put it on your face and your body, and it gives, it's a substitute for lotion as well. I don't use lotion when I use this because I really don't need to. So this is perfect. This is my Black Girl sunscreen. And again, you can get this at Target, Walmart, Ulta, things of that sort. So Black owned, Black brand. This is a quick, unpaid, unsponsored commercial break. Please be sure to like the video, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Ladies that may need a little hair refreshener. So regardless of your background, they have a lot of different brands. Batiste is a brand that has the shampoo refreshing and things of that sort. For me, especially when I have hair that's protective and more easily maintainable when I'm traveling, I use the Isoplus hair refreshener, and this helps. This is African Wildflower, and this helps just refreshing my hair if I've been out all day in the heat and I've sweated a little and can't necessarily wash my hair while I'm away traveling. I do a little refresher with this, and this helps a lot. Smells good, not overpowering, and this you can find, it depends on where you're located. Certain beauty and hair stores may have this. It's only a couple dollars, $2-3. Next, for my women or men that may be a little thicker, voluptuous, blessed with a beautiful body, or just have certain issues with skin rubbing together, because of being curvaceous or when they walk, things of that sort. Chub Rub. Now, I learned about Chub Rub a couple years ago. I would do a lot of walking while I was traveling, especially taking tours and excursions, or working and having to walk a lot. And this help is a all natural anti-chafe stick. So if you chafe, if you are prone to getting rashes, this helps. It has like a little gritty feel to it, and but it works really good. It has a little gritty, it's roll on, and it definitely works, but just got to be careful. If you bring it out in the heat with you, it might melt a little, but a little goes a long way if you put it on before you leave your hotel or things of that sort. So I use this when I'm traveling, or even when I'm at home and it's hot out and I have on a sundress and things of that sort. So Chub Rub anti-chafe stick. Listen, embrace you, take care of you. Okay, so next, nice and simple, but you would be surprised at how many people don't have it. A hand fan. Now, I've had quite a few electric hand fans. Some don't last a long time, have given out. You use them a few times, they don't charge anymore. This one, surprisingly, I had another brand that looked like the similar fan, and it gave out on me, wouldn't start. This one actually has been going strong for maybe 2 years now. Going strong, charges fast, or decently, I'm not gonna say fast. And it's very powerful. Has 3 speeds, and works good. A lot of the people that I've been around on this current trip have either never seen it or are not privy to this. So this is coming handy. It does have clips that you can hang it on a bag or somewhere. You want to be careful about hanging it on your, on your clothing. Make sure your hair doesn't get in it, but it definitely comes in handy. And sometimes I fold it and sit it on the table, and it works good for me. So, a travel fan. It's simple, an insulated cup. Again, you would be surprised at how many people don't bring one. I always tell my clients when they go and they're traveling, even if it's not out of the country, to try to bring an insulated cup so you can put ice and water to stay hydrated. Or if you're on the all-inclusive resort and you want to put your beverages that you get from the bar in here, a trick is you give them this, they'll put it in here, and you'll get more because they're filling it up. So instead of getting the glass that they give, they'll put it in here and fill it up. I haven't had a resort say no, they can't put it in here if it's an all-inclusive resort that has all-inclusive food and beverages. So insulated container. This is a cheap one. I love cups, I love containers, and I don't bring my really expensive ones when I travel out the country or vacationing, for the most part, because if I lose it or if I have to throw it away or something of the sort, I don't want to have to throw away a good one. So this one came from Walmart and it was $8. But it's nice and sturdy. Has a handle, doesn't leak. It might get a little perspiration around here, but doesn't leak. Pretty good insulated container. And then I have my speaker, JBL speaker. I love this one because it's super cute, and it has this hook that you hook onto your beach bag or whatever the case may be. And this is the JBL Clip 4. This particular style is hard to find now. You can still find it on Amazon if they have any left, but I love this one because of the sleekness and the color and how cute it is. It has a nice sound. It gets loud if you need it. So this little speaker really has a punch to it. So I love my JBL speaker. And again, you can find the Clip 4s at Best Buy, your electronic goods store, Amazon, but this particular cute one may or may not still be available. So my JBL speaker is a must. Okay, now I'll share one last thing. Again, these are just a few of my travel essentials. I have a whole bag of them, but some of them are used up and I need to replenish. I have a lot of people travel with tripods and things of that sort. Being that I am a travel agent, I have standing tripods, table tripods, things of that sort. But I like this. This is the Tentacle brand. They were featured on Shark Tank. And I like this hand tripod because it has the suction cups that you can stick onto a metal surface, or you can kind of make it, you know, grab onto a surface. It is bendable, and you can put your phone here, and this also comes off. This shoe comes off, and you can put your digital camera here as well, and you can record, take pictures, whatever that you need to do with it. My tentacle story is very interesting, so I won't get into that, but I do have two black ones and this color one. For the most part, it's been pretty good. I think right now the bottom of this one, the screw is kind of loosening and it won't tighten, but that's only because I've been like over tightening it, and I probably stripped the hole a little bit. But this is bendable and this is bendable. So this is the Tentacle brand, Tenikle, and they were featured on Shark Tank, and I got a couple of these. So that is it. So these are just a few of my travel essentials that I always bring with me, that have helped me, came in handy for me or other people traveling with me. So hopefully you saw something that was helpful, and you can try to find it at your local store. Some of these I've had for a while. Some of these I do replenish, but if not, I think I gave a pretty good description. Everything for the most part came from either a Target, a Walmart, or Amazon for the most part. So hopefully something you've seen has been helpful, and you can find these items to take with you on your next trip, hopefully one that I book, and make travel plain and simple for you. Thank you.